If you don't know me by now, I'm Geraldine, and you have stepped into This Diva Can Cook Too. Welcome. I'm the hostess with the mostest. Just kidding, y'all, just kidding. Y'all know we be having fun over here. Y'all, I just be blurting things out. Y'all gotta forgive me. But it's all good. It's all in fun. So let's get into what we are making today. We're going to be making those Philly cheesesteaks that I was raving about. But I'm not going to talk about it no more. I'm going to be about it today, and I'm going to show you just how it goes. So we're going to be calling this one Fantastic Friday. Yes, Fantastic Friday, because these are some fantastic cheesy Philly cheesesteaks, y'all. So let's get into the ingredients. Okay, so here's a little preview of the ingredients that we're going to be using today. If I said all of them, we'll be here all day, y'all. But y'all going to be seeing everything that I'm going to put in here, and I will leave it down in the description box. I might even scroll it across the screen. Just watch out for it now. Watch out. Okay. And here is our steaks that we're going to be using. They are semi-frozen because that's the way we're going to need them to be to cook them up. And we have some subs here, but you can use any kind of buns that you would like to use. Let's get started, y'all. Y'all, so the first thing we got to do is do a little prep work first. So I done washed my veggies, and now we're just going to take them and slice them down into slices like this. And as you can see, I have a red pepper, and I also have this orange looking pepper as well. I didn't have enough of the red, so I decided to go with the orange because I like the color that it gives in it. So that's what we're going to be using. And we're going to do the red one and the orange one the same exact way, guys. There's no rhyme or reason, just slicing them. That's it. Okay, let's go ahead and set that aside. Next, we're going to make our sauce. Y'all, we need a good sauce for our Philly cheesesteaks so we can give it some razzle and some dazzle. Okay, so what I have here is some real mayonnaise. I got about a half of a cup. And we're just going to put that in there. Okay. And then I'm going to take about a tablespoon of some garlic powder. Now you can actually use the minced garlic if you like, or some fresh garlic. That would be perfect in here. Okay, but I'm using the powdered garlic today. Also going to be using some Worcestershire sauce. Okay, we're going to use a tablespoon of that as well. Then we're going to take a little ketchup, okay? We're going to put a little bang to this. We're going to take a tablespoon of this ketchup, a tablespoon of this ketchup, okay? We're going to put that in there. We're also going to take just a little bit of seasoning salt. Not too much, guys. Maybe like a pinch or so. We don't want it salty. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of the black pepper. And we're going to take a little bit of some Parmesan cheese. We're going to put that up in there. This, ooh, y'all. This sauce is going to be banging. Okay, also I did not mention in the beginning, but we only need a pinch of white sugar. Okay, to give that little extra twang to it. Okay, and then we're going to take our whisk. And we're going to mix this all up real good. Look at that. Now that's sauce, y'all. That is a sauce. Okay. We're going to set this aside, and we're going to finish getting our Philly cheesesteaks together. Now, guys, we're going to get our subs together. And the first thing we're going to do is, because these don't split all the way through, we don't want to cut them apart. But I'm just going to take them and just split them just a little bit more. So we'll have them like that. Now, these are the subs that I had on hand. That's why I'm using these, but you can use rolls or anything like that you want to use. And then I'm going to take some mayonnaise. And we're just going to slither a little bit on each side of our sub. And in the meantime, I have my skillet heating up because I'm going to grill them in the skillet. But if you have a grill, a tabletop grill, that would be perfect, because I'm going to be making these Philly cheesesteaks all in one skillet, y'all. I got a grill, a tabletop grill, I done have for almost a year now, and I still haven't used it yet, guys. Because my old one broke and I threw it away, and I purchased another one, and I still haven't used the new one yet. So you could throw everything on a grill and it would be perfect, but I gotta learn how to use that grill first, okay? So, are we having fun yet? Yes, we having fun, y'all. Okay, so let's take these and grill these in the skillet. So my skillet is ready. I'm gonna do one bun at a time. I'm gonna just grill it on one side and then flip it over to the other side. We only want it to brown just a little bit. Check it, and that is perfect. Perfect. And we'll do it a little bit on this side, and I'm gonna do each one, and then we will move on to the next step, y'all. We getting it together. We getting it together. Yes, we're gonna have some Philly cheesesteak today. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Y'all, in the same skillet, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. And remember those veggies we cut up? We're going to go ahead and throw those back in there. And we're going to saute these. Okay, guys, while these getting a little tender, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of seasoning to them. I'm coming in with a little seasoning salt. I'm also going to do a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And also a tablespoon, not a teaspoon of the Worcestershire sauce, I'm sorry, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce and a tablespoon of my minced garlic. And you can see how firm and nice these are sauteing up. We don't want them too soft because we're still going to cook them some more. Get that nice flavor up in there. Up in here, up in here. Nice flavor. I wish you could smell how good the Worcestershire sauce is making it smell. OMG. That's all I can say right now is OMG. Okay, so I can see one of my peppers is starting to get that little crisp look on it, so it is time to take them out. Next up, guys, we're going to get our meat prepared, our steak prepared. Okay, y'all, so we finally to the meat part. And guys, I have my semi-frozen steak here, which I think this is the best way to have your steak. It makes it easier to cut than when it's fully thawed out. So all I'm going to do is just start slicing it into little slices like so. Actually, I'm going to turn it around like this. Now, if you don't want that fat, you can cut that fat off. So this is the size that I want my meat. About like that. Cut this fat off here. Okay, so you can just cut it any way you want to, any size. Just make sure they're not too wide, because then they'll be tough to eat. So you want them in little slices like that. Okay, so I'm going to finish cutting these up, and then we're going to throw these in the skillet. Remember, if you have an electric grill, that would be perfect. But I'm a skillet girl, really, y'all. I'm a skillet girl, so that's what I grew up on. My mom cooking in the skillet. So yeah, let's finish getting these done, guys, and I will be right back. So I got my olive oil in there. I just put a little bit up in there. And next, I'm going to add some ghee. And I'm going to add about like a tablespoon of this ghee. Give our steak a little butter taste. Steak in. So we got it going good. We're going to go ahead and add a little garlic and herb with the black pepper and the sea salt. We're going to add a little bit of onion powder, black pepper, and some paprika. Just because we can. Just because we can do that. Okay, and we're going to let this fry up and get nice and brown. Just like that. Just let it continue to fry. I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit. So now, guys, our meat is ready. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add those veggies back in that we did. Look how pretty that looks all together. That looks so beautiful. The colors are amazing. Amazing. Okay, guys, to this, we are about to add some mozzarella cheese. And we're going to get that all up in there, and I have turned my fire all the way down to simmer. Lots of nice, delicious cheese in there. You can put as much or as little as you would like. Oh yeah. Then we're going to take this provolone and we're going to put that up in there too. And just kind of break that up. I got me 2 slices. I'm going in with a 3rd slice. And we're going to just mix this all up so it can help to melt in there. At this point, you might want to turn your fire off, because it's going to melt because it's already hot. Oh my, look at that, y'all. Look at that. My stomach is growling. Growling. Saying, feed me, feed me. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Okay, let's go on and get these sandwiches made up. I'm going to take that off the stove. Okay, so let's start filling these bad boys up. I'll take some of my mixture here. Let me show you how it looks first. Just getting it out. Look at that. Look at that cheese, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. One is for me, one is for hubby. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look, is that delicious or not? I'm going to have to do chicken breast strips for my daughter because she doesn't eat pork. So hers will be a chicken breast one with cheese. Yeah, we're going to fill them up some more. So now, guys, let's add that delicious sauce that we made. Let's add some of that on here. Yes, yummy. Look at that. Delicious.